there are a few others on in the chat, so hello to you as well. And yeah, it's really exciting because I have almost written 2,000 songs. And I was reflecting on the journey that's taken me to this point where I have been able to write songs every day since around February 2018 is when I started writing every day. In about 2017, I was writing at weekends. But for about 16, 17 years, I hadn't written any songs. Prior to that, there were like two or three, maybe like one a year. And it was a dark time in my creativity. I was just surrounded at that time by blockages. I was just thinking, well, anything I do write, I just felt wasn't good enough. I felt like there was other things like, a day job and other stuff in my life that I would just do and focus on. And it was really funny because the more I invested my time in the other things, like in my career, I just realized that actually it's not what makes me happy. There was still this yearning inside. And in fact, I remember a couple of jobs ago, one of the CEO of our company saying, John, like, get back into music. Like, it's clearly a passion. Like, why aren't you like, you should just be, writing songs all the time and performing all the time. And I was like, yeah, but I'm so busy at work. And it was really like, it was almost like an angel coming to at that point. It's like, John, wake up, like, just follow this, follow your dream. So you're saying we missed out on thousands of songs? I don't think so. I think I'm catching up. I knew that when I was in the early 2000s, when I was last writing about a song every week or two, I knew that there was this kind of, it felt like this universe of songs in me. And so I was really excited to tap into that. But I didn't know for sure that it was at that time that I would step into it. So there's definitely an element of catching up, but maybe I caught up with the first 1,000. I must admit, even though I stare at the same playlist every day of how many songs I've written, and I knew that sometime this year I'd hit 2,000 songs. I didn't know that it was so close. I was like, how did that happen? How come I'm only like 8 or 9 songs away? And it's really funny because the kind of perfectionist in me is also looking at the playlist thinking, well, there must be like some spare ones in there. Maybe there's some other like random videos that I just happen to have in there. And of course I'll do a clean through it, but it's not the point, right? I know that so many people that enjoy creating in their lives would love to have achieved creating 2,000 things of whatever they do. And I just want to hold space for that and acknowledge it and think about celebrating it. And yes, we need to celebrate. Absolutely. It's really funny. I think it'll likely happen either while I'm away in Vancouver in Canada next week or just on just after I'm back. But either way, I really want to celebrate the 2,000 songs. And yes, I'm open to ideas. I'd love to do a live stream a bit longer and play some more songs. Perhaps we'll do that. If you've got any other ideas, please put them in the comments. So yeah, and I think today also I finished my 117th album. So this song that you just heard that you came and created with me is 117. So that's also a really exciting achievement, and it's really easy to forget that every song, every album is an achievement, and it's such a lesson in my life to just to celebrate what seemed impossible to me so long ago, and yet in many respects I take for granted, and so I don't want to take it for granted. I want to fully appreciate and be grateful. And in particular for all your love and support. Like, you are all just such incredible supports in my life, and just showing up each day with me and coming along and joining me on the live stream or every few days. Like it is just so empowering and so exciting. So thank you. Yeah. And one day I'll also figure out, either get t-shirts printed backwards or figure out how to flip my phone screen around so that you can So you can see my t-shirt at the very least in the right order, which is funny. Ooh, cake and confetti. Oh, I love that. Um, so yeah, that's me for today. Thank you so much for coming along. I'll be uploading this video very shortly, about in the next half hour. And I hope you have a beautiful day and night. That's right, Nodge. And yeah, thank you. Sending my love from Scotland. Love you. Bye.